you here for story time? If you're here for story time, clap your hands. If you're here for story time, clap your hands. If you're here for story time, finger plays and games and rhymes. If you're here for story time, clap your hands. I think maybe she should have said pause. Come join us for story time online. Do you have a dog at home? Maybe there's dogs in your neighborhood. Well, this book called Here, George, it's by Sandra Boynton. And even though it's in board book form, it's a great read aloud, even if you're in story time. So this story requires that you get up and do a little dance. So I hope you can do that at home. We'll be doing that here. Enjoy. Here, George, we only have this book in board book format, but I still love to share it in story time and toddler time too. It's pretty funny. It's another Sandra Boynton book, and the pictures are by George Booth. Here, George. This is George. He likes to sit. Here, George, says a lady's voice. George does not want to move. Here, George, says a man's voice. George does not want to move. Here, come on, boy, says a child's voice. George does not move. That's okay, says the lady's voice. George must be tired. We'll go for a ride without him. So the man and the lady and the child drive away. George is feeling a little glum. He lies down. He closes his eyes. Outside, some wild music begins to play. George opens his eyes. He likes music. Now George is sitting. Now George is standing. Now George is dancing. And dancing and dancing. Until he can dance no longer. George hears the car door slam. Slam, slam, slam. He sits up and wags his tail. We're home, George, says the lady's voice. George does not move, except his happy tail. We're home, George, says the man's voice. George does not move, except his happy tail. Come here, you sweet puppy dog, says the child's voice. George does not move, except his happy tail. Yes, this is George. He likes to sit. He likes to sleep. He loves his family. And he is wild about dancing, which no one knows but you. The end. That's a pretty good one. I know a dog that lives on my street. His name's not George, though. His name is Sherlock. Do you have a dog? Do your friends or neighbors have a dog? I wonder if you see dogs around on your street, or you see them when you look outside. They like to go for walks with people. Yeah, funny. Anyhow,
Maybe you want to send us a drawing of a dog you know, and we'll post it online for you. Then everybody can see. Thanks, guys. See you later.